Alright. We are starting with Blizzard Warning winners round 1, if I remember correctly. We're still on this. I'm C-Drive,
And I'm Falcon.
and we're seeing a random v Sonic. Bender going random and getting the Zelda. Celsius going with his tried and true Sonic. This matchup in particular, it could be a little bit awkward for Zelda, but at the same time, if Zelda uses a judicious amount of neutral B, this could really make Sonic's life kind of annoying.
Yep.
Sonic doesn't really have much disjoints, he's forced to go in and forced to commit to an option at certain points. So it's enough time for Zelda to on-reaction neutral B. But as we can see, Bender is trying to play an honest Zelda, which is not orthodox. No down Bs, no neutral Bs, just A button.
Just that honest neutral.
Oh, that's not good.
Got forward throw here from Celsius.
And we're gonna see the standard Sonic problems of not making it easy to get kills. You gotta either get a hard read or you've got to really play hard off stage. And see the forward smash, so that takes the first stock. Yeah, Bender might need to start using more of that B button.
Yep. The B button is really good, and we haven't seen it used yet.
Yeah, we've like seen it only for recovery at this point, and
Yep.
not even for like janky, like, haha, guess where I'm going to go.
Yeah.
But nice forward smash at ledge, takes the stock, not too far behind. Who knows, maybe Honest Zelda's gonna pull out in the end. Because like, Zelda doesn't have great combos, but like, she's got a few things that can lead to other stuff, like her up tilt, her nair. They're all pretty decent. Yeah, Zelda should make it back from that. But generally speaking, most of Zelda's frame data is pretty bad. Like, I think her best options really are like forward airs and nairs out of shield, or like her best get off me options. Sometimes are up B, depending on their percent. But ooh, that caught through the ledge.
Yep, we got Celsius at gamer percent here.
Perfect.
Oh.
He was at perfect gamer percent, and Bender was like, "How about?"
Yeah, Bender not too happy to see that gamer percent there. He's gonna have to say, "Sorry, Celsius."
Yeah, we live in a society. Bottom text. But yeah, it's not looking too great. The random pick not working out too great for Bender.
Yeah.
It's not over yet, but it's getting close. He's rolling into a lot of forward smashes. But honestly, this isn't too hard to reset from. You picked random, you knew what you're getting into.
Yeah.
If you won, that would be a that was a pretty nifty spike. It's a pity it's a bad spike.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can't say the game's over. Like, Zelda's not much of a comeback character, but like Sonic is also like I mentioned before, really needs those hard reads. But if you're gonna fall into the forward smashes, then you're gonna fall into the forward smashes.
Yeah. Nice work to Celsius there, taking the game along with that forward smash. No showing no mercy there.
And we got the backwards ones, which I think I know what's going on here, but I think it's this. Yeah. I think these are bad. I'm not going to tamper with that right now.
Yeah,
We're going to wait till safety, but in the meantime,
Yep.
yeah, you're going to just have to deal. Whoa. You're going to have to deal with some of our backwards numbers. Oh, we got a plant!
Ooh, flank game. Go.
Now, I am not going to say that I am a connoisseur of the plant, but this does put a smile on my face. So, yeah, Plant's got a lot of things that a lot of people don't really take seriously. Like, he doesn't have much of a combo game, but he's a heavy boy. He's like just under ultra heavyweight, I think is what the classifications are. So he lives for a very long time if you don't contest him off stage. And everybody knows about the Patui, but like when you're ahead, Patui becomes so much more obnoxious because of the fact that like you can just throw it out in neutral and just let the other person try to hit you, because if you think that you're gonna get hit with something, it sort of functions a lot like what's his face? Snake's neutral beam, where it's you recognize you're gonna get hit, but you're doing it so that everybody hurts from this engagement.
Yep.
And see, in those situations like where you know that you've missed space neutral beam and they're gonna hit you, sometimes it's better to just not press a direction, and it will just then fall on top of them. And it's like, hey, okay, I may have taken 15%, but you took 20. And oh, that was almost a good hit, but Toon Link just going a little bit too fast, falling down. But if that two hit with it, no, you can't up throw that early. That starts killing light characters at like 140, 150%, depending on your rage. Oh no, you should have. I'm seeing so many mistakes the Bender's making, which is probably just due to like, because I think he random this again, but
Yeah.
when the drift on Toon Link is too high and forward smashes goes too, like, doesn't cover enough behind him. So you have to you have the time to stop and then punish with like an up smash or something in reaction to that situation.
Yep.
But it's still pretty cool. That was some
Ooh.
sus DI.
That's that Taco Bell at 4 a.m. DI right there.
Bad decisions all around.
That's the kind of DI you don't want, but sometimes it just happens.
I feel like Bender needs to leverage a bit more of Piranha Plant's like strengths, which is zone control using neutral B. Because in this matchup, actually, a charged, like a decently charged neutral B will actually blow up or prevent Toon Link's bombs from going through it. That was interesting. Got the nipple spike off that.
Yep.
Well, considering there are no nipples on the plant, but nipple spike nonetheless. Punish that. Okay, good enough. Missed the grab, but at least got the rapid jab. Could have probably held that longer since it was on the ledge.
Yep.
But yeah, Plant has like a few really exploitable weaknesses that like Toon Link can take advantage of, but like at the same time, this matchup, if you play it right, can be very hard for Toon Link to start making like answers off of this. Yeah, because essentially, it's a bit late to be saying it now, but Piranha Plant's major tools is like a get off me option are okay, good, yeah, in the right direction. Are basically jab and grab, because they come out really fast. They're some of the fastest in the game, but they have like very little range. So you've got to wait for the other person to space really poorly and then punish in reaction. Oh, that's a
Ooh.
SD.
That's a rip right there.
All intents and purposes, Bender should have lost that one, but SD from Celsius gives him game 2, and now I can't commentate about the plant anymore.
As the saying goes, we take those. Bender gonna take that game 2 there.
Oh, I mean, the one's going the right way this time. Okay, whatever. We'll figure out what's going on with this later.
Normal Green Hill Zone? Okay.
I suspect someone took the box and they just turned it around.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
It's called Fist Bump. Oh. Hello, fellow kids. We are Sega. We are hip with the Sonic and memes, right, guys?
Yep.
But Celsius going back to Sonic and Bender randoming the Greninja. Ooh. This will be an interesting matchup. Both characters really fast on the ground, really like to get in their opponent's face.
Yep.
And both have some pretty decent combo games. Sonic's being a little bit more of a little bit more susceptible to disjoints than Greninja is, but Greninja's got like really good. He's got like some really good like things working for him in this matchup that I think gives it a slight favor towards Greninja.
Yeah.
But Celsius is making the most of what he's got, and oh, we got an air dodge SD from Bender. Oof. So this might come down to once again the random coming to bite Bender's butt.
Yep.
But like all things considered, Sonic has a bit of an issue getting in because he has to use like side B, down B, neutral B to sort of like get himself in because he can do sort of mix up in it. But like Greninja can punish a lot of those options just because he's capable of keeping up with Sonic on the ground. He's capable of keeping up with Sonic in the air. They both got very similar ground and air speeds. But this might come down to just character familiarity at this point.
Yeah. You never know, that home field advantage might be working in Celsius' favor here.
Check the tapes! Check the tapes! You can look in the background, Tails was helping! But, background might... No, just barely living. But, oh, that's there's too much end leg on that up B.
Yep.
To not hit ledge. You have to be able to snap it. But, what's it? Still definitely not over. Greninja's capable of taking some really janky early percentages using his dash attack and his down tilt. Both of them combo into kill confirms of forward air or up smash at like pretty low percentages if you play it right. And Greninja's more than capable of winning the neutral game against Sonic. Oh, but in that situation, when you see him charging, you can't afford to charge it full time. You have to let it go the moment you see him commit to an option. Oh, that's punishable. Oh, but misses it, didn't turn around. But Celsius has already lapped them in percent, so... Yep, gets the forward smash, takes the game, and that's the set. It's 2-1 Celsius, moving on in winner's side. And hopefully Bender gets more luck in the loser's bracket, both literally and figuratively.